Hey everyone, talking about Big Floppy Flowers by Pearfat Parfum, cool indie fragrance house. The notes in this are pink pepper, green mandarin, lily of the valley, wild celery, daisies, and tall grass. This is so well done. It smells incredibly natural in a very evocative way and in like an artistic way as well. So like not like one of those natural smelling scents that basically just smell like essential oil and they brag about, oh, it's 100% natural, and then you smell it and it's like, okay, yeah, but I could have gotten this, anywhere in like a little essential oil bottle. No, this is not something that you could just get at a store as an oil or something. Like it's so natural but so artistic. The perfumer describes this as smelling like hiking down a path in a forest in Michigan, coming to a prairie clearing filled with blooms. And while I have never been to a forest in Michigan, or I don't think I've been to Michigan at all, I feel like I have now. I can really, like, you totally get that fresh air in this. And oftentimes, perfumers or fragrance houses will say fresh air as one of the notes or accords. And then it's just kind of like some really ozonic thing. Somehow, this feels very vividly real. Also, vivid plant life. That kind of plant life smell that really only comes from when you're just up close, surrounded by so many in nature. This reminds me of some nature trails in Berkeley, where I grew up. Yeah, wow. And there's like a kick to it that keeps it interesting. This is definitely not just, a really floral scent or anything like that. In my opinion, it's very easily unisex, and everybody should wear what they want either way. But when I say things like that, I mean even just from what a stereotypical masculine unisex feminine smell, I think this could easily be worn by anybody. And yeah, while it has that evocative artistic factor, it's definitely still wearable, and that's an awesome combination when you can find stuff like that. I highly recommend checking out anything and everything by Pearfat, as yeah, so far I've yet to try one that isn't super interesting and just well worth sampling. This goes for 120 for a 50 ml. I think that's totally fair for the quality here, and everything's like made in small batches. Cool small indie fragrance house, as mentioned. Definitely recommend them. And yeah, the celery vibe is so interesting here too, because you totally get this like green herbal side that makes it very unique, but it doesn't smell gross in the way that you might think, like, ode to celery or whatever. But yeah, really, really good. Another great one by Pearfat, and I will link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample.